All right, everybody, welcome back to a new video where we're going to be doing an unboxing from Theory Sabers. This one is a buddy of mine from Works. He wanted me to do an unboxing on my channel. I know that the blade is one of Starkiller's blades. I don't remember which one, and I do know it is a Proffie. He did purchase a Proffie, so this will be my first time ever reviewing a Proffie blade or Proffie saber and seeing what it's like. So I'm really excited and I'm looking forward to it. And plus, Starkiller is just a cool character, so I kind of want to see which one of the sabers he got. So let's just hop into it. Boom. Alrighty, so it looks like what he has in the box is your usual glow plug, which is pretty cool. This was part of the, buy one, in a certain price range and you get a certain amount free. I want to say he got like 4 free sabers with this one, if I remember correctly. But in this box, it should be the Starkiller saber and a training blade, whichever one it is. 2 charging deals with your Allen wrench and your little hold down screws. Let's see, you get 2 stickers, Theory Sabers, and then the logo, just pretty neat. I'll set those right there. And then you get your guide. Shows all your different types of sabers from SD, RGB, all the way to your Proffie, which is your top of the line. And then you flip it over. It's got some more stuff on there. Disclaimers, your warranty. Let's see what's in the box. It shows you, your saber, your blade, your charger, a stand, some stickers, stuff like that. It's really neat, really neat. Cool little user guide to have. Looks like this one came with a necklace, and I want to say this is Obi-Wan. Could be wrong. It could be Luke's. It's kind of hard to tell. Get it to move. I don't know. You let me know. You think that that's Obi-Wan's or Luke's? I think it's Obi-Wan's. Kind of hard to tell with it. Let's put that right there. Then you get the wrap for the Starkiller blade grip, which is pretty neat. I'm not gonna install this. I'm gonna let him do it all on his own. He'll watch some videos and stuff. I don't want to mess it up, but it is pretty neat. Got quite a bit in there, so you can do your wrap on your guard. You got the little nameplate that goes on your stand, which is pretty cool. The other user guide for your other saber. Your display stand, which is going to look something like, should look something like this when it's all said and done. Oop, mine fell out. But I'm pretty sure that they all come clear. I'm not 100% because the one my wife got, it came in, it was black. And I actually got it down here. Hers came in like this, and it doesn't have the little deal cut out for her plaque to sit in. So I'll get like a Dremel or something and just cut this all out and put a plaque in. But I'm not that worried about it right now. So, but that's what comes in here. I'm gonna take a peek just to kind of see which one he got. Okay, so he got a black one as well. I wonder if his deals. Yeah, his isn't cut out either. So I wonder if they've changed them. That's odd. But there's that. Let's see. You get 2 blades in here. This one is your standard blade with nothing in it. It is just hollow. Nothing in it. Pretty cool. I think it's a 32 inch. So I'm going to set that off to the side. And I believe this one is going to be the one that has like all your LEDs all through it. Yeah. See, this one's got for your LED lights and stuff. It's going to have a strip all the way up in it, all the way to the tip. So that way you don't have any, any like where the light starts to fade like up here towards the end, and then it's like barely shining at the tip, kind of. So let's put this back on. Okay, let's go with the furthest one. Let's see. Okay, so this is the training saber, which I'm sure if you've seen one, you've probably seen them all. It's just a plain black training saber, nothing crazy. It's got some power, so let's see. Yeah, turns on. Decently loud, that's pretty cool. It's got a delayed swoosh, but I mean, they are the cheapest sabers, you know what I mean? They're the ones that they kind of just give away a lot. Still pretty cool. I mean, great Christmas present, birthday present for like a niece and nephew, a son, a daughter, cousins. You know, just something to, that way they have their own saber. You know, if you have like too many of them, you know what I mean? Or you could just give it the old Luke Skywalker and chunk it. Now we're going to get into, holy crap, this thing is heavy. Oh boy. Which one did he, holy crap, this is cool. So it's the S4. This one is the Apprentice version 2, I believe. Maybe not version 2. Okay, yeah, no, it is. It is the Apprentice version 2, and holy crap, is it freaking beautiful. It is so shiny. I love the little button on the side. That's so, you know, Obi-Wan and Luke. So let's go ahead and move all this other stuff, and we'll come right back to looking at the saber. All right, now that we have it all laid out and everything moved out of the way, let's get a better look at it. And this thing is sweet. I love the chrome. It's like a huge version of Vader's top of his saber, which is kind of cool. You know, like, I don't know, like maybe he's just referencing his, you know, old master that betrayed him. I get a very Obi-Wan and, you know, Luke kind of vibe with the little side box button, or Anakin. It's really cool. The rest is very unique and all its own, especially the very end. It's like very boxy, very squared. It's really neat. I've never messed with the Proffie, so I don't know what to expect. So let's turn it on. Okay, so
he's no good to me, dead.
So to turn it on, you push the bottom, and you can switch through sound fonts, I guess, which is really cool. Okay, so we'll just leave it on Vader, and I'm assuming you just press up on it. Okay, yeah. That is insane. Yeah, it definitely picks up your moving a lot better. Like it's picking up all that. And to turn it off, you press up again. It goes off, which is cool compared to the other two. What are they? The SD RGB and the SNV4 pixel kind of sabers that you have to like hold to turn off, and this one is just it's off, it's on, it's off. That is pretty neat. I like that. And then you turn it back on and you can do your blaster sounds. I don't know how you do your clash. Oh, I don't know what that was. I think I changed the color somehow. Oh yeah. Okay, so I pressed something and made the colors change as I turn it. I don't know if maybe you'll be able to see it. There we go. That's kind of cool. And then
For the last time, Captain Beard.
Yes, my lord.
Be ready to land our troops beyond their energy field and deploy the fleet so that nothing gets off the system. You are in command now.
okay, cool. I didn't know it did that. I guess it just quoted a line from the movie. So you can turn it on and off by kind of rotating it as well.
For the last time, Captain Beard.
Yes, my lord. It's just bad.
This is insane. So I got it on the Obi-Wan font. Huh. I don't know how I did that. I guess I'd have to look at the guide. But I definitely plan on messing with this a little bit more. This is really cool. This is awesome. Let's go ahead and open it up and take a look at the chassis. Check out the Proffie chassis. Looks pretty similar to your SNV4 pixel kind of chassis. As you can see right there, it tells you on them. Oh, maybe you can't see. Camera's not really focusing. It says Proffie. Guess I could turn it around so read it. Proffie board. Your other ones will obviously say, SD RGB or SNV4 pixel. That is sweet. That's cool. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. That'd be a cool little button if it did. Let's go ahead and put the chassis back up. Put the hilt together. This is insane. This is such a cool saber. Star Killer is probably one of my top 10 favorite characters. The video games were awesome. I heard the books are pretty decent, pretty good. I just enjoyed playing the games. You actually want to see me play the games, I have them up on my channel. You can go ahead and watch them. But yeah, this is crazy. This is awesome. There should be some. Okay. So somehow you pushed it in like the middle, and you can like rotate it and change your color to whatever color you want, and then push the middle again, and now you have it on the color you want, and then just turn it off. Yeah, that'll definitely look really good with the wrap. That'll complete it. It'll look a lot better, because yeah, this just being kind of blank, it's not bad, it's cool, but definitely with the wrap it's gonna look a lot better. Yeah, this is sweet. This is cool. This is definitely making me want a Proffie saber, but maybe in the future one day. For now, I'm cool with the ones I have. But yeah, this has a lot of bells and whistles. If you want to know more, go to theorysabers.com, look up their products, look up the reviews. Some of the sabers will have review videos on his website. Just go watch them. He'll explain stuff a lot better than I can. I'm just kind of doing a little bit of a unboxing and a review. It's not paid or anything, not a paid promotion or nothing. All my unboxing ones have been Theory Sabers, just because that's just who I feel comfortable with. I've only ever bought from another company one time, and it was this back in the day, and this is from Ultra Saber like 8 years ago, and it's basically just a flashlight. I bought it with no guts and stuff because I was, poor at the time. Not little less poor than I am now, but anyways, but I think this is a cool saber. This is a good company. I feel like customer service is pretty well. He got shorted a blade. He took a picture of some of his other packages and showed them, and they were like, yep, we shorted you a blade, and they sent him one. And it was just one of the hollow ones, so it wasn't like he was trying to get a free saber out of them or nothing. And they were like, yep, we shorted you a blade, and they sent him one. And I think that's pretty cool. It shows good customer service. And yeah, I'm planning on buying more from them. Maybe from other saber companies as well. I'm not just a diehard Theory guy. I love lightsabers in general. I kind of wish we could buy blasters as well, because I think blasters are just cool. And yeah, this is the Starkiller V2. It is very beautiful, and it will look even better with the wrap. But let me know if you enjoyed the video, maybe if it convinced you to buy a saber. You don't have to go Proffie. You can go any of the other two options, or just a $80 training saber. I mean, this one's probably pushing $500 Proffie wise, or actually it's like 700, but I think at the time you got it like a little bit of discount. So but yeah, go check out their website. Leave a comment down below which saber is your favorite and why. Also, hit the notification bell, the subscribe button, share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next set of videos, and may the Force be with you. Peace.